Hi guys, let's make jollof rice together. Are you ready? For this recipe, we'll be needing rice, beans, fresh tomatoes, tinned tomatoes, fresh pepper, groundnut oil, seasoning cubes, spices, onions, meat, crayfish, and some salt to taste. Basically, we're going to be making jollof rice and beans, a mixture of jollof rice and beans. So you can see I've already parboiled my white rice and the beans is on fire. Apparently, I've made jollof rice without beans, and I will show you guys the end result at the end of this video. So definitely do keep on watching. The meat is already on fire, guys, and I don't know how I just lost the video of how I seasoned the meat before cooking. So in here I have a combination of goat meat, goat breast to be precise, and tozo, which is cow meat. While the meat is still on fire, I went ahead and started frying the fresh tomato. So what I did was I poured groundnut oil into this frying pan, then added the onion the moment the groundnut oil became a bit hot, and then you can go ahead and add any other thing before the fresh tomato. Like I know some people do add rosemary, curry, thyme, just anything that works for you. I do that sometimes, but today I didn't. So after stir frying the onion for quite a few minutes, I added both the fresh tomato and the tin tomato. So I'd like to introduce to you some of the spices that I use. I believe you all know how much I love to use mivina, and the next spice is lasso chicken. Even though I'm using beef, I love it very well. So this one is curry masala, and then the next thing on my list is kitchen glory. After kitchen glory, you need spicity. Who cooks jollof rice or stew that doesn't use spicity? I never see. Oh my god. So this is rosemary, guys. This one are rosemary. So guys, this is Sonia tomato that I earlier showed you. This is what I used. And then the next thing is no chicken, my all-time favorite. And then meat Uncle Pam now, and the salt himself. So guys, while I'm making our own food, I just had to take a few minutes to cook for my dog. This is the absolute brisket bone. We call it in Nigeria, we call it biscuit bone. You know, past like that, now biscuit bone with they call them. And these dogs, they didn't like them where. So I can't say make I pour small ma for cook biscuit bone for them. We they use and they cook rice. They cook rice, so sometimes you just serve them to them as pepper soup, then they enjoy the kind thing. So why the stuff still they fire, you get, I guys go back, go check my tomato, you know. So I go they sure say the thing they fry where. You know that kind of thing where we say if you want chop stew, or you want chop jollof rice, you go just put one spoon for mouth, the thing will give you slap. Why? No, I know they like that kind of thing. So because of that, I dey like take my time, make I fry my tomato very well, so that I know they slap person up and down. You get me? I know they like them. I don't know about you. So because I know they like them, I dey like take my time, fry the thing until all the sour taste is gone. So what I am basically doing is tomato deliverance. Did you see this? Oh my god, this is to show you that me even in an amazing hitter, you get. So after this, now I just had to go back home and check my meat to be sure that the meat is doing absolutely fine. And come the one day the meat was doing absolutely okay. Well, at this point the tomato was ready, so I added spicity. This is the accurate time for you to add spicity. Stir for some time and then pour the tomato into the meat stock, just the way you do for stew. So once that is done, you stir it and allow it to cook, because you want everything to mix up together. You know, that incorporation is very, very necessary. Well, at this point, you can see that it's looking like stew already. So if you want to use that stew, your own cup of tea, my dear darling. But then, once you've gotten to this stage, you cover it and allow it to cook for a few minutes. By the time you open your pot, your mixture should be like this. You see, this is stew. Like, this is normal stew. Actually, you can use this to eat white rice, white spaghetti, anything of your choice, even yam. Do you understand now? Because this is normal stew. But we are not going to forget the peppers. Guys, we're cooking jollof rice. Okay, so let's not lose focus. So you see how reddish this is looking. Oh my god, like everything has already incorporated, and that's why it is looking like this. Look at the meat now. Okay, yeah, let me tell you guys something very important. Remember to cook your beans so it is soft. Don't let your beans be hard, because you know this is rice and it's not going to stay, you know, for so long on fire. So please let your beans be soft enough so that both rice and beans will get done at the same time. But in the case where your beans is stronger, then you will have to pour beans first and allow it to cook for some time before you pour rice. Am I making any sense? But then I had my beans soft enough so that I wouldn't have to like cook it separately. And now it is time to add the almighty mixture, right? You can see the white rice, you can see the beans itself. So I'm going to incorporate the mixture into this pot. I'm turning it into this pot because this pot is quite bigger and I don't want something struggling in a small pot to have a breath of fresh air. You understand? So we have to make use of a bigger pot. What the no can live at the we can for yourself. Like, can you see this? It looks so sumptuous. So now give it a stir. I know some people are always scared to stir rice or to stir jollof rice because they believe it gets burned. I believe that there is no party jollof rice without that little burn. That little burn. Do you understand? So yeah, guys, I'm not going to stir too much dough, and then I'll add a little water, cover it, and allow it to cook. If you have silver foil, or use your silver foil and cover it before. I mean, use silver foil if you have it. I did not use silver foil because I don't have silver foil in my kitchen. But if you have it, you can use it to cover it before you go on with the main pot cover. So the water is almost dried. I just opened to check what's going on in this pot, and this is the stage we are at right now. So I covered it again and allow it to cook for just a few minutes, probably a minute. I don't know. Calculation. So, and after that, my food was ready. And I stirred. You see what I'm saying? Now, this is how you want your jollof rice and beans to be. That juice in it is what makes it jollof rice and beans. Did you see the end result now? So I'm going to show you the normal jollof rice without beans as opposed to this, so you will see the difference. Now, after looking at this, guys, did you spot the difference? Now, this is just jollof rice without beans, and as you can see, it's a lot drier. The rice is not soft, but then it's not hard. So this is how I love to have my jollof rice. But when you're talking about the jollof rice and beans, it has to be soft. There has to be that juice left in it. So these are two different jollof rice that I made. And then tell me how you like yours. Please drop a comment in the comment section telling me how you like yours. And again, this is my method of leaving meat inside the rice, like cooking the meat and rice together. Who else does that? Because I do that with jollof rice most of the times. So it's only a few times that I actually take out time to kind of like give the meat a special treat and fry it separately or stuff like that. So guys, hope you enjoyed that wonderful episode. I'd love to see you in my next video. Don't forget to come back, okay? I love you all. Until then, bye.